Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. So, what's for supper? Well, tonight I'm making a pork roast. And this does have a bone in it. It is a pork shoulder roast. As you can see, it was $12.47, a great bargain, especially when you have company. And this is about, I think it said 3.4 pounds. So, first thing, I'm just going to dredge it in flour. And then I use a little salt, a little pepper, and I always have my go-to spices, which are garlic and onion powder. So, after adding my seasonings, I'm going to go ahead, I'm heating up a skillet that has about an inch of oil in it, and I am going to brown it all the way around. And it just helps sear in those juices. So waiting for my oil to get hot. There I go. I've got my roast in and I'm going to brown it on all the sides. Just keep flipping it over until you have it all browned. And boy, it's smelling good already. Looks good too. So this is a great roast to fix when you have company because it goes a long, long way. So you'll see I have pan drippings there that I am saving. So I have just sliced up an onion and placed on top, and I have the roast in a medium-size roaster pan, and I've got my oven preheated to 350. Now here I'm going to add about a half a cup of water, and that just helps keep it very moist. Also, I spoon a little of that oil with the drippings in it right over the top of my roast. So as you can see, my oven is preheated at 350. It's ready to go. Should take about 3 to 4 hours to cook this. So let's go ahead, get it covered up, pop it in the oven, and start to get it ready. So while that's getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my vegetables ready. Now tonight we're having roasted carrots, roasted potatoes, and I'm going to fix some wide egg noodles. And I was going to get some rolls, and I totally forgot they were frozen solid, and I had forgotten to take those out. So here I've got my vegetables prepared, and I've got them in a bowl just waiting. Okay, well, the roast, as you can see, look at that good gravy drippings already. We're going to go ahead, as you can see, that's my son Matthew. He's helping Mom out again in the kitchen. So we're going to start placing the vegetables in, and he's so tidy about it. Just one at a time. He's just putting those potatoes in. Now I've cut them in half. It just helps them to cook a little bit faster. You don't have to, but your cooking time will be a little longer. So he's going to get those potatoes in, and he's going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. And I did salt and pepper the roast, if I didn't mention that earlier. So there's the potatoes ready, and he's going to go ahead now, and he's going to start stacking in those carrots that have been peeled and chopped in half, and also chopped lengthwise. Again, that just helps it to cook a little quicker. So there we go. A little more salt and pepper on the carrots. And this is going to be delicious. So we're going to go ahead and get that ready to go in the oven. So let's go ahead and place a lid on it. Now I've already cooked my roast at this time, probably about 2.5 hours. And you don't want to put your vegetables in until about the last hour of cooking. You don't want them to get mushy and overdone. So pulled out, and it's looking good. There's the roast, and you can see that bone in it. And the meat comes out so tender. It just really falls off the bone. Now my gravy, I forgot to show you, but I made a roux. I had poured most of that oil off the pan, And the drippings on the bottom with those little chunks of goodness I left in there, and added 2-3 tablespoons of flour and made a nice roux. And then on that I added my pork gravy mix, and the gravy came out delicious. So there it is. It's ready to eat. Got my noodles that we've cooked and drained, and I just added some butter to it. So they're just buttered noodles, and there's that delicious roast. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon, and please subscribe. Bye-bye for now.